saying welcome. Hey, yeah. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I let these words flow out like water.
Hey, what up, everybody? I just got back from seeing Sausage Party, the newest from Seth Rogen. This one's an animated R movie, something that has rarely been tried, only kind of half tried with Ted. This one's the full deal. We're talking Pixar with boobs, butts, and dick jokes. And there's a lot of all three of those, I'll tell you what. Now, for my money, this movie was pretty fucking fun to watch. Pretty awesome. Lots of crass humor, maybe a little bit too much. It seems like a lot of the times they just kind of went the easy route of what's the innuendo. Lots of, get it, I'm a dick, get it, my buns, my mouth looks like a vagina. Lots of jokes like that. Some of them work, and some of them wear thin by the first hour of the movie. But there's a lot of interesting stuff they do. The part in the trailers that everyone went to see the movie for, where the food's brought home and prepared into meals, is pretty awesome. That isn't really what this movie's about that much. Turns out most of it takes place in the grocery store before they ever leave. That great Saving Private Ryan scene with the spaghetti noodles falling out is pretty hilarious. What you see in the trailer is what you're going to get. And for the most part, it just kind of wears thin throughout the entire runtime of the movie. This also feels a little bit like Secret Life of Pets, in that we were promised the Secret Life of Pets, this what food has in store for it when it gets home, but what we got was really just kind of a generic story about these characters going on a romp, and they happen to be pets or food. They did a lot of interesting stuff with the food. They made like the grocery store like the suburbs of different food and stuff. The liquor section was just crazy the whole time. There was a lot of interesting political and racial stuff in here. Some of them handled well, some of it not handled well and just cliched put exactly what you think, like the firewater being a Native American, or the grits being like this bluesy 1960s black guy who then fucks a box of crackers. And I don't know, that can work for some people and not for others. But yeah, a lot of stuff that kind of made me go, ugh. And along with the race stuff, there's even a lot of like theological stuff, like what is God? Because all these people believe in God when they leave the doors. Then they figure out that it was all just made up by some of the non-preservables who just made this thing up so that people wouldn't just be living in horror every day of their lives. Actually bringing up some rather interesting questions for a movie like this, which I wasn't ready for. And I will say there was one absolute standout scene when Brenda the Bun and Frank the Sausage both kind of discover these new things, and Frank's like, I gotta know the truth, I gotta go to the dark aisle and figure out what it is, what's the truth here? And she's like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go back to our shelf. I want to wait for the great beyond. And they both want different things, and they both know they can't go with each other, and it just falls into this moment of silence. They just look at each other, and they're like, I don't know what to do, neither do I. And they end up going separate ways, and that moment really was just amazing. It left my jaw on the floor. It was one of the best character moments in the entire movie. In a movie that was mainly just used for joke vehicles and whatnot, that actual moment made me sit and think and actually commend them on their ability to actually write a pretty crazy scene with characters who want what they want and actually each have their own perspective. So that was pretty awesome to see. But for the most part, this movie was pretty funny. Michael Cera was great in it. A great cast, by the way. Jonah Hill, Kristen Wiig, Seth Rogen, all did fantastic. Even Bill Hader and James Franco were in this movie. Selma Hayek's Teresa the Taco is in there too. I don't know, she didn't have much to do. But they really took this world to some interesting places. They ended up using bath salts so that the people could see them and actually feel their interactions, and they went to war with the people at the end. Now, for however much that's worth, they did end up taking over the grocery store by the end. I don't really know how long that'll last or what the ramifications of that are, but they immediately went a total fourth dimension, fourth breaking wall way and said that they just knew they were in this movie. They knew that Frank the Sausage was played by Seth Rogen, so it looked like they're trying to set up the next movie as like some kind of Lego movie comes out of the Lego world and meets the real world kind of thing, which is interesting. I mean, I don't know if that'll ever actually happen. Another thing that was absolutely insane and actually probably the funniest part of the movie was when they finally won their battle at the end and defeated the bad guys and had the grocery store. Then this just massive food orgy unfolds, and just some of the craziest stuff that could ever be on screens there. We're talking the sausage is used as a dildo on like the taco through like 3 other foods, and the bagel is just obviously fucked. I mean, just being a bagel, he's just done for. It's absolutely insane. If you're into some kind of this, you know, Seth Rogen raunchy kind of stuff, there's weed smoking, there's drinking, there's dick and vagina jokes. You're gonna get what you want out of Seth Rogen, depending on how much of that you like. But there's some crazy stuff in here. I think it's worth it alone just to see an R-rated full feature animated movie. It's pretty crazy. This hasn't been done before, and it might open the door for a lot more. But this was pretty funny. It would have been better as like some kind of 40-minute thing. It was pretty good as what it was. Lots of funny jokes. Go with the crowd, and they'll love it. You'll love it. I'd probably give this one a 6.7 out of 10 crackers, just because I'm a cracker, I guess. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you want to see one of these videos, click here, or here. You can subscribe right here in the middle, or you can like if you like the video. Leave a comment. Who was your favorite in this sausage party? Was it the taco? Was it Frank the sausage? Was it Michael Cera's sausage? How insane was it when Michael Cera's sausage decapitated one of the humans that was just talking with his mouth? That was pretty crazy too. Anyways, till next time, I got more music, movie, and TV stuff coming up, but till then, this will hopefully tide you over to the next meal. Anyways, I'm out.
Pit. I wasn't in the pit. You were in the pit. We all were in the pit.